Yes, sir. I'm doing the Birdman tonight because y'all know what time it is. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night. You know what's going down. This is your favorite show on a Tuesday night. Sports Talking with JB, with my podcast partner, DJ Seaway. And we got a special guest tonight, man. Our brother from another, man. My player partner from back in the days and always. My dog, Maine. What's up, bro?
What's happening, man?
Seaway, how you feeling, bro?
Everything is everything. Feeling blessed.
Yes, sir, man. It's gonna be a great show tonight, man. When y'all probably seen Maine on here before, man. It's been a while. We're gonna be on our best behavior tonight. Now, I don't know what to say when we get talking about them Cowboys with Seaway. I don't know what may happen when we get to talking about the Cowboys, but for now, we're going to be on our best behavior. What I need y'all to do, man, please hit the like button for everybody watching out there. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and share this to your people, man. This is the Iron Bowl preview and more, right? So if you're here watching us, man, I got on my Bama stuff ready to go. We got our Bama gear on. Shouts out to Nick Beasley.
What's going on, Nick?
It's our dog, man. Yeah. Saquonetta, what's up with you? Roll Ties in the chat, man. Yeah. What's up? What's up, Tanya? Yeah, so we gonna get on to it, man. Before we really get going, let's do our sponsors, right? Let's do our sponsors real quick. So this show, this whole entire network is sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz. If you're in the market for a new Benz or any pre-owned vehicle, visit the location at 217 Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, Alabama, or visit the website at jackingrammercedes.com. Proud sponsor of the Sports Talking with JB podcast network. And our other sponsor is Title Tower, and we will get to that shortly. But we're going to start this thing off. Before I do that, man, welcome to the show, bro. Welcome back to the show. It's been a while, bro. Matter of fact, I want to ask you a question. What brings you to the show tonight, brother?
Y'all too. In all honesty, y'all too.
Okay.
That's it. Y'all too.
Hey, man.
Y'all too.
I know that. I know that.
We grew up together, went to school together.
You reached out to me.
But yeah.
To get on the show. You already know it ain't nothing but a word. It ain't nothing but a small thing.
Yeah.
So is it Iron Bowl talk?
Yeah, Iron Bowl talk on
okay.
College, on football. This college playoff or top 25 preview thing or whatever they got that the committee messed up on once again.
Okay, well, I'm glad you said something about that. So, man, keep that going. You keep that energy because we're going to get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get to rolling with the tide, let's do the top 25 that just came out about 30 minutes ago. And I'm going to let our guest brother come on here tonight, and I'm going to let him start off. So, man, how you feeling about this top 25 and see where you go after him? And okay. I'm going to hold mine for last. Man, how you feeling about, first of all, look at the top 10. Talk to us, baby. Talk to us.
I agree with the top 10. Just like everybody predict, everybody wants to continue to say, "Hey, why Alabama below Notre Dame?"
Mm-hmm.
That's the only disagreement I got. I can see why Oregon jumped Ole Miss. Hey, you got your win, got your big win. Now the committee looking at you. Mm-hmm. I don't have a problem with the top 10. I got a problem with 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And
all 5?
Yes. Because I'm tired of the committee giving Miami Hurricanes their false hope to make the playoffs. Knowing doggone well they cannot make the playoff. They can't even get into their 72 game because one of the teams already beat them. And one of the teams already beat them that got a chance to make the championship game, which they got to end up playing Pitt. The other team that can make the championship game, they got to play this weekend. So they saying, okay, you beat Miami beat Pitt. Now they got a strong team to make the playoff. How? That's my biggest question. How?
You
Strength,
know what?
Your strength of schedule wasn't that good. It ain't compared to Vandy. It really ain't compared to Texas. Michigan, you got a case. BYU, everybody know BYU at win. You got to win to get in.
Right.
But why are you giving these false hopes to the Miami fans, thinking that they can make the playoffs, knowing 9 times out of 10 they can't make the playoffs? And I'm gonna say another thing.
Go ahead.
Notre Dame ain't sitting pretty, and more people think they is.
Why that?
Why? I can see a prediction that Notre Dame will be out that playoff even if they win Saturday.
I like to hear this.
Yeah. Tell us how. Tell us
Enlighten us.
Yes.
All right. Chat for me. All right, Notre Dame 10-2. I see why they got Miami number 12 because they're head-to-head to Notre Dame. That's the only reason. All right. I want you to look at Michigan. Michigan can some way, somehow end up beating Ohio State.
What's up, Mimi?
That put them in the Big Ten championship.
Right.
They win the Big Ten championship, you're going to automatically have 4 in there because Ohio State lose, ain't nothing going to happen to them.
Okay.
Indiana lose, ain't nothing going to happen to them. Oregon win. If 4 teams that can win to get in. Georgia win, they in no matter what. Texas A&M can win or lose or whatever, they no matter what. Oregon, Ole Miss, Oklahoma can win, they in no matter what. Now they win the Big Ten championship. You got 4 Big Ten teams in the championship. We end up winning the SEC championship. You got us, Texas A&M, Georgia, and you got us, Texas A&M, and Georgia.
And Ole Miss.
That's 7 right there.
And Ole Miss.
All right. 8. Yeah, Ole Miss. You got 8. The one in that Big 12 got to be in that championship. That 9.
ACC.
No. Got the ACC.
That's 10. At large. Not an at large. Group of 5. Like a Tulane or something like that. Okay. That's 11.
Then you got your last one. It ain't gonna be. It can't be Notre Dame. I said no.
Man, I still say Notre Dame wins Saturday. Notre Dame is going to the playoff.
I agree too.
I'm following you, man. Trust me, I'm following you. The only way a lot will have to happen for the teams behind Notre Dame to jump them. Let's say, and I don't see them ignoring Notre Dame because they love Notre Dame. Notre Dame is actually sitting in the sweet spot, especially without having a conference championship game. Now, I do see. Now, I do see Michigan. If Michigan beats Ohio State for the 5th year in a row, somehow, Michigan will go to the playoff.
Yeah.
Even they win the Big Ten championship.
Well, man, they gotta win the Big Ten now. Hold on.
Big Ten championship and they lose.
No, they will have to. No, they will have to win. Like I said, Ohio State win will be a big win. It will be a morale booster. But they will have to win the Big Ten championship to make the playoff. Ohio State gonna still make the playoff. No, everybody. Let's say everybody that's to me top 3. Those 3 teams are gonna make the playoff regardless.
Right, because they undefeated.
Because they undefeated. Everybody else will have to, have to win. Let's say, I think Ole Miss is sitting in a sweet spot. I think Oregon is sitting in a sweet spot.
Ole Miss win they in. Oregon win they in.
Ole Miss win in. But those teams, everything top 9, they win Saturday. I mean, they in no matter what.
Okay, I'm with that.
I say the top. I say the top. I say well, of course.
No.
Listen, 4, 5, 7. Listen, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. They win Saturday. They're in the playoff because Georgia. Let's say we beat Auburn. Georgia had nothing to worry about. 'Cause they ain't had to worry about no SEC championship or nothing.
That's true. Because if A&M wins, and and we're gonna show that in a minute. But go ahead, Seaway.
Yeah, and so A&M. So let's say A&M somehow lose, and Georgia play us in the SEC championship. Georgia still will go because there'll only be 2 losses for them, and it both be by us.
Alabama. That's true.
So Georgia is in a good spot.
But you'll have 5 SEC championships and 5 SEC teams in there. You'll have 4 Big 10 teams in there. Then you got the group of 5, you got the ACC champion, you got the Big 12 champion. That's 12. Who you gonna knock out? If Michigan win the Big 10 championship. You got Alabama, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Georgia, and Texas. You know.
You're making a good case. Hold on now.
You making it.
Hold on. He actually making a good case because think about this. Look where they got Oklahoma. Oklahoma and Ole Miss, they got to just keep winning. They don't have to go to no SEC championship. They're gonna win. Notre Dame's not gonna jump them. Hold on, let's look at this. We're gonna double back, and we don't want to be too long because we got to preview Iron Bowl. But let's look at this. Now, this is what would happen if it was standing like it is today. Now, man, you see your Notre Dame at 9 right there, so your 8-9 matchup. Look at Miami. They're the last team to get in because at North 12. 12 is Tulane. That's a group of 5. That a group of 5 champion will always get that 12. So your last at large is 11. So they have Miami getting that last spot. And I see what you're saying too, man. Some things can happen, and Miami could get knocked out that spot. But to say Notre Dame, if they win, get knocked all the way out that spot, I don't know.
So where you gonna put an ACC champion at? Who gonna get knocked out?
What is the ACC champion? You're right. What is the ACC champion?
That's between Virginia, Pitt, and SMU.
What is my?
That's why I said they're giving Miami false hope.
Miami got the false hope right now because, and I think that Big 10, ACC championship will trump Miami, and you still got
you still got the Big 12. That Texas Tech and BYU.
They're gonna Texas Tech right there. So
then you got. So
and look at this. Now look below the ticker. I'm about to move the ticker so everybody can see this. You see the 2 teams that's out down there? That's BYU and Utah. So those are the first teams out. That's why we say either BYU or Texas Tech, whoever wins the Big 12 championship is going to get in. Utah, they're in the Big 12 too, right? Yeah, they're in the Big 12. So
they don't have a chance.
Yeah, it's only going to be one team. It's going to be one ACC and one Big 12. So we on the same page. But man, you actually making sense because if the SEC get 5 teams in, it may knock down Miami. Well, no, Miami gonna get knocked down by the ACC, but it may knock Notre Dame out.
Notre Dame. You got a valid point because especially if Michigan somehow win, but like you said, because if Michigan somehow beat Ohio State Saturday and then turn back around and beat Indiana in the Big 10, hey, I'm glad I ain't gonna be in that committee decision. And I think that Notre Dame will, and I think that Notre Dame at that point will get kicked out because especially if we say, hey, we take care of business in the SEC championship, you're not gonna take out Texas A&M who have been kicking butt all year long. So you're gonna because you still gonna have to honor Bama, Texas, Texas A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, and possibly and Oklahoma. That's
true. I'm not saying this gonna happen, but it's what's the name can have a case too if they beat Texas A&M. I said they can have a case.
Who
to make it? Who if they beat Texas A&M? Texas.
Hell no.
No. Texas
hell no.
If they can, I said they gotta have a case. They can have a case. Because think about this.
They got 3 losses.
They have 3 losses.
Texas also got 3 wins against the top 25 and let alone they a top 10.
But they got 3 losses. What's up,
Decaf. They have 3
decal?
losses. What's a decaf? So listen to
I
this,
said they didn't
man.
have
Listen to this, man.
with them.
If they if they gonna do that for Texas, Alabama will have a bigger case if we lose the, let's say somehow we lose to Auburn, or if we somehow lose the SEC championship.
Talk to me.
We beat 4 top 25 teams in a row, which is a stronger resume than Texas. And
Thank
if
you.
you know, and you look at last year, they didn't do it for Alabama last year. They ain't gonna do it for Texas this year because Texas have too much. You look at Texas shot themselves in the foot. Texas have too much to overcome. Then Texas is not gonna jump Vanderbilt.
Nope.
They're not gonna jump Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt have a stronger case than Texas does at this point.
Texas won head to head.
But Vanderbilt got 2 losses.
But Vanderbilt, they're not
Y'all
gonna
gonna go
punish.
too hard. Your 2 losses, my 3 losses can be bigger than your 2 losses. That's what I'm saying. You gotta look
Hell
at
no.
you look at for real because they go head to head.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Texas is done. They got dog walked by the
Texas is done.
Bulldogs. They lost to Florida, and Florida is
And then they took the number 1 team, beat them with the 1-score game, took them to the limit.
It don't matter.
So I said they gotta.
That
I'm not
was
saying
week
they're
1.
gonna be in. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be in. I'm not gonna say they in. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying they're gonna have a case.
Well, they know what that case gonna be. They case gonna be the Outback Bowl because that's probably where they gonna be going. Outback somewhere with them ribeyes and all that food. They not going to no playoff. I can tell you that much. Because it's already 6 SEC teams ahead of them. Maybe even 7. So they not going. But no. I tell you what, y'all done got me all riled up. Man done hit me with that Texas. It done got me riled up. Now this is what we about to do. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Seaway, you already know what we doing. You already know what we doing. So you gonna say it with me, bro? You gonna say it?
I'm gonna say it with you. I'm gonna say it with you.
It's time.
Time.
Roll
with the tide.
Yes, sir. Title Towers in the air, man. Shouts out to the good people over at Whitwheel Sports, man, for showing love, representing the Tide like they always do. And for everybody out there, if you don't have a Title Tower, what is you waiting on? This segment, Rolling with the Tide, is sponsored by Whitwheel Sports. Go to whitwheelsports.com, get you a Title Towel, and tell them JB Seaway and Maine sent you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to do what we came to do. We got to preview this Iron Bowl. But before we do that, I'm going to get to the chats. We got some people in the chats. But before we do that, man, I want to ask y'all real quickly, what did y'all think about the game on Saturday? Real quick, give me your little quick synopsis of this game. Seaway, what you thought about this game?
Man, I didn't even watch that game. I'm just going to be honest with you. I saw various clips here and there, and I just think that the boy, to me, it thought he was gonna try to be a smart Elliott by having all those rushing touchdowns by all those pipes running backs. They ain't done that all year, and out of nowhere you come see. I ain't seen Richard Young do anything all year long, and out of nowhere he scores a touchdown. I think I really think that he was trying to be smart but make himself look dumb. That you ran some crazy plays all game, that you made that you knocked your quarterback out of the Heisman, even the Heisman talk with the 2 interceptions. And then you did all that, and you still couldn't even run. You still didn't run the ball worth 2 cents, and that was against Eastern Illinois. Was not impressed with the running game. Screw that game. That game was exactly what I thought it was going to be. The defense showed up like I knew that they would. Of course, shouts out to all the seniors that's going to leave next year. Man, I ain't got nothing for Du Bois. You better not lose their Iron Bowl. That's all I got to say. I yield the flow.
Okay, I like that. Man, talk to me. What you talk about this game real quick?
Nothing. Ain't show no improvement. He ain't show no deep.
Mm.
He ain't show nothing else. Same old. He ain't nothing.
Yeah.
He show nothing.
Yeah.
Just a scrimmage game. On the highlight is, we got 4 quarterbacks playing, and everybody gets a chance to play.
That's true.
Mm.
That's it.
Yeah, everybody
Now, I
got a
was
chance
happy to see.
And Kevin Riley get to be on nightcap. So
Yeah. Yeah, and I was happy
the
to
only thing he
see
just did.
Keelan. And I was happy to see Keelan and Austin Mack, which I think that's going to be an interesting quarterback battle come this spring.
Yeah, that's true. So we see it right there, man. 6 different players with 7 rushing touchdowns. We got 56-7. I mean, it's nothing. Like I say, man, what Auburn did on Saturday, because they ran it up too, and what Alabama did on Saturday don't mean anything for what's going to happen this Saturday, right? It don't mean a thing. So those 2 were glorified scrimmage games against inferior competition. They were supposed to do what they did. So we're not even going to look into that. Let's move forward and look at this Iron Bowl. This is what we're going to look to. This is what we're looking to this Saturday. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The game is at 6:30. It's at nighttime. So we in Jordan Hare. Y'all know how we feel about Jordan Hare. See, why we talk about this all the time. I'm trying to see how I'm going to start this off, right? First of all, let's look at the history. Let's look at the recent history in Jordan Hare. So these are the results of the past, that's about 20 games or whatnot. So the most recent ones are at the bottom right there. So we can start at the bottom. 2023, y'all know what happened. 2021. Was that 2020? Was that the Jalen 4th and 31?
Yeah, that's the one, the 27, 24,
24.
the 20, 24, 22. That
It's
was
Bryce.
the Bryce Magic.
Okay.
The
So the last
Bryce.
2 times, y'all see that? I just want to focus on them. The last 2 times we went to Jordan Hare and came out victorious, we needed some last-second heroics. So it's been tight. Even that game when they beat us in 2019, that was Mac Jones was out there because I think Tua was hurt, and he threw the 2 pick sixes in that game, and that was a high-scoring game itself. So
You're right.
it don't matter who is doing what during the season. Y'all know how the Iron Bowls go. And it looked like Auburn may be due for a win. That's what it's looking like because we beat them at our house. So we won the Iron Bowl, 4, 5 straight times? 2020, 21, 22, 23. Yep. We have 5 straight. And shouts out to Malachi Moe. He undefeated in the Iron Bowl. Only player that's 5-0 in the Iron Bowl. My recollection is Malachi Moe. Now, let's talk about this, fellas. This is must win for Alabama. We've talked about all them teams that was in the playoff hunt and whatnot. We didn't talk about Alabama. That was good because we're going to talk about it now. We got 2 losses. We lost to Florida State week 1. We went on, a 7-game, 8-game winning streak. And then we lost to Oklahoma at home, which was a surprise because we damn sure normally don't lose at home. But we lost to Oklahoma. Now, we on the road in a must-win game. If Alabama loses this game, we're not going to the SEC championship, and we're not going to the playoffs. Because look where we at. We're number 10, y'all. And chat, y'all follow us now. We're number 10. Matter of fact, let me pull it up so y'all can see it. If you didn't see it earlier, where is it at? Let me pull that thing up one more time. Y'all agree with me, C-Way? Man, y'all agree with me?
I definitely agree with you.
Okay.
We lose it, this is you look at it, Alabama season right now is playoff game. Our playoff starts Saturday.
Right.
We
we lose this game, we're gonna fall. We're gonna fall multiple spots because Auburn is a losing team. Auburn has a losing record, right? So if we go in there and we lose that game, we're gonna fall about 5 spots. I'm just putting it out there for sure. So this is definitely why we say this is a must win, and they're not putting a 3-loss team in the playoff. I don't care what man say about Texas. Alabama ain't getting in with 3 losses. And on top of that, not only is this a must win on Saturday, I feel like it's a must win in the SEC championship. Because think about this, y'all. And I'm going to pull the scenarios up. This is what happens. Alabama win. they're in, right? You win, you're in. You're in the SEC championship. If we lose or Texas A&M lose, Georgia gets in. So basically, Alabama wins, Texas A&M wins. That's your matchup for the SEC championship. Alabama, Texas A&M. I'm not sure we can beat Texas A&M, to be honest with you. But we've been very good in Georgia. That's Brian Denny East is what we call it, Brian Denny East. So we're very good over there. But we can't lose. We can't lose this week. We can't lose next week. So we put ourselves in this position where we have to win, pretty much win out. If we're gonna win a championship, if we're gonna compete for the championship, we gotta win the next two for sure. So let's talk about this thing. Man, Iron Bowl, give me like what does Alabama need to do to leave Jordan Hare with a victory on Saturday night?
Focus. Focus. Do your job. Focus. Let everything else take care of itself. Let everything take care of itself. Offensive line need to improve. Auburn gonna be Auburn. They got a good they got good defense. They're gonna continue to beat and take some of that pressure off Ty Simpson. Protect Ty Simpson.
Let me ask you this.
And Ryan Williams need to step up because he wins these losses. I think I really think something wrong with him. It's something internal or external is wrong with Ryan Williams.
No, I
understand everybody. Hey, he can't do this. He can't run routes. It's something external or internal is wrong with him. Because some of these games they threw him on third. He only seen the field on third down. Some of the games he seen the field second down. He didn't play every down. It's like something is wrong with him. I don't know what it is, but it's something that's wrong with him. And that's what I'm worried about.
I could tell you what I think. What I think with Ryan Williams is Maine, JB, and Chat. Here's you have a young man that has been so much better, more talented, faster than everybody who he has played against his whole career. You look at it, he's an exceptional talent and has been better than everybody that he has been playing against his whole career. Now he's on the college level. He really I look at him, he was really told just to go out there and he just go out there, improvise, he wins. Now he has talent. Now he has to learn the fundamentals all over again. When you look at him running routes, he's used to being faster than everybody. He's fast, but he's not the fastest athlete over there. Then it's a much different when you run it against. You might be faster than somebody, but if somebody has good skills, good angles, and that's his problem. And he has a lot of drops. His hands are not as sure as we like it to be on this level. He will make a big play. He can make a big play every now and then, but the big plays a big play can only get you so far. And big plays is not the only thing that you need to be successful at the wide receiver position. And if you take the big play away from him, he's looking average right now. Which is going to be honest. The talent is there. The talent is there. And I think with Ryan Williams, he needs to get in that film room. That's another thing. He needs to study the film room. It looks like he doesn't really know the plays, and he's not running. His routes is not the best. When I think about him running routes, it makes me think about Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill does not run good routes. He's just faster than everybody, knows how to get in the field. And once he's the type of player, now once he gets into space, he makes things happen. But if you take away, he's gonna have to learn how to create space and make plays when he does not have the space. I think at the wide receiver position, that's what he is struggling with, is making his own plays without having the space that he needs to make plays.
That makes sense.
With his body. He catch with the body instead of with his hands.
Yeah. And you know exactly, man. You made my point. That's what we're talking about.
He He ain't even gotta go far. He can go find that dude from Atlantic City. Atlantic City, Alabama, one of the top three wide receivers, greatest wide receivers all time. That
Yeah.
alone maybe top two. He can go to Atlantic City, Alabama, go find him. Ain't no excuse. He just got to do
And,
better. He got to
mhm.
do better.
And I think it is.
Don't
It is. Then I think it, like you said, and now with the mental part, now that he's not performing his best, now it is got him into like a little mental slump, and he is going to have to like, hey, one play at a time. Don't look for the big plays all the time, but just hey, I think once he settles in and believe in himself and in his ability and in his talent, I think that he will eventually get out, shake the rust. And it's easier for him to do it when he plays against Pipes teams.
Right. But you going to Jordan High, you playing
Jordan
against
Hare.
one of the top
Yeah.
defenses. And I'm gonna go ahead and be straight up with you. I'm gonna be straight up with y'all right now. This Auburn team is not a very good team, but this defense is very, very good. This is one of the best defenses in the country, ladies and gentlemen. All the games Auburn have lost have been close games. It's been because the offense have been subpar. You had a game you lost by 3 points, where you lost only scoring 3 points at home. That what got Hugh Freeze fired. But a lot of these games, the close 16-10 and 20-10 and 10-17, very close games. They just can't score points. Now it's only been a 2-game sample size. You got DJ Durkin coaching. They've been scoring points. You got a new quarterback at the helm, Ashton Daniel. He didn't play last week, so he's going to be fresh. But is he going to be ready for this Alabama defense? And this Alabama defense has been solid as well. Now, to the Ryan Williams point, I'm talking. Man, you hit it on the head. Catch with his body, not his hands. We've been talking about that. A lot of those spectacular catches he made, even last year, he would tip the ball to himself, catch it, or double catch it and things like that. Not as sure-handed as he should be. Body catches, yeah, you want to catch with your body, but sometimes when you bring it in, you drop it, right? So I'm gonna say my key for Alabama: get the man going early, right? Out the gate, first drive, get him going early. We know it's been 10, 11 games. Alabama can't run the football. We ran the football Saturday, but we ain't talking about that. We're talking about against SEC talent. We can't run the football, right? So let's not pretend like we're gonna establish a running game on Saturday and we haven't been able to do it all year. Let's do what's been working, right? Ty Simpson, we don't need him to throw the ball 50 times, because if he's throwing the ball that many times, guess what? We probably behind in the game and trying to catch up. We just need to get up and stay up. I'm not expecting Alabama to win this game by 14, 21, 28. Just stay up a possession. If you get up a possession and you stay up a possession, you can win, because I'm not sure Auburn can go score for score with Alabama. But I'm sure if Auburn gets stops, if Alabama turns the ball over, Auburn can capitalize on that with field position. We turn the ball over on their side of the field, they can score. They can kick a field goal. They can get an easy touchdown, and we're going to be playing from behind. And y'all saw what happened the Oklahoma game. We could not go down the field and score, and we lost the game. Don't expect Alabama to get behind and come back against Auburn on Saturday with that crazy crowd. It's nighttime. They have absolutely nothing to lose.
No.
This is a team. You don't have a coach right now. You got an interim coach. Yeah, you're playing for a bowl game, but you was playing for a bowl game last year and the year before, and we still beat you. So that ain't got nothing to do with it. But it all has to do with, man, Alabama been kicking all behind for 5 straight years. We got to win this game. So Auburn gonna come out there with that nothing to lose mentality, and they're gonna be super confident. Alabama better come in there and match their energy early, and they better get up early. And that's my key to the victory. C-Way, do you agree?
I definitely agree. And I really think that Alabama, we cannot afford to get in a play catch up type of situation. And I believe, and I'm with you, I think we need to be a possession or two possession. I think two possessions up against Auburn because their defense is one of the best in the country. We're just gonna be honest. They have one of the best defenses in the country, despite with the losing record. And I do believe if the game is on the line in Jordan Hare, and we within if we have to play catch up or if we within 1 or 2 points or maybe even 3 points, and if they get the ball last, they can really score. And they have that Jordan Hare magic against us. And I'm not gonna get started on the running game, but I will say I think we need our defense to create turnovers. I think we're gonna have to win the turnover battle because I'm not gonna talk about the running game. The reason why I think we need the turnover battles, I think we need to score on defense. I really believe that I would like for us to score on defense. And if we don't score on defense, I think we need to win field position battle. That's another battle we're gonna have to win to be successful. Because when you look at it, the less yards we have to go to score a touchdown, the better we are going to play. That's the more ties going to be protected, and that's less passes that here is going to have to throw. Ty Simpson does not need to have 40 plus drop backs because that's too many times on him, and that's more times that he will have the ability to get hit. And my last point, we need to score touchdowns. I don't want no field goal tries. I'm done. I think at this point of the season, we see what we. I'm not gonna bash the young man because I'm not gonna boo the young man. I'm not gonna talk about nobody else's child. But I will say this: don't give him the opportunity to get on the field. I'm gonna do the dollar bill. Only thing we need you to do is kick an extra point.
Yes.
Yes. Who you think? Then you don't want to fuss at the line. Who you think you is?
I like that anyway. I like that. You think you will right or something?
You think you ain't that talk to you ain't nothing. All you do is miss hit.
You ain't with the player club reference. I like it.
But I think that is going to be the key.
Okay.
And I will say this for some reason, if the game is close with the last 2 minutes, something magic. Hey, I don't care either team. Something magical gonna happen if the game is tight in the last 2 minutes. We don't know what it will be, but in Jordan Hare, if the game is close within the last 2 minutes, something magical always happen in Jordan Hare. Whether it's that punt return, that field goal return, whether it's the grave digger, or better yet, you look at the matching that Bryce had. That last drive, that catch with Brooks made, and then mention with the Mississippi Miyagi. So I think that's gonna be the key. Those the keys that we're gonna need the victory to beat Auburn in this Iron Bowl. And this is a scary game because Auburn has nothing to lose. They done lost to us 5 years in a row. They done lost to us 5 years in a row, and that is their playoff game. That is their championship to knock Bama out of the playoff. And so every game here on out for Bama is must win. This is our first playoff game right here. I look at it, this is our playoff game right here.
That's true. That's true. Hey, boy, you got me over here sweating like a Pentecostal minister. Listen here, man. Listen here. I'm already nervous. You get to talk about last drive and Jordan Hare and the skull tight. I'm nervous already. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
We done gave y'all all the goods. We done gave y'all all the keys, everything Alabama need to do. Let's give our scope predictions, man. Because at this point in time, and T-Way, we said this a couple weeks ago. We weren't sure of Alabama. We thought Alabama was gonna lose this game. We 4 days into game time. Man, you all guess. Go first, bro. Give me a score prediction.
It'll be an ugly score. I can see a 22-18 type score or something. Yeah, I can.
Who gonna win?
I think Alabama win.
Okay.
But I think like 22. I think because the way I say that, because which defense gonna get tired first?
Oh, I like that.
And time of possession.
I like
which defense gonna get tired first.
I like that. Give me y'all score predictions in the chat. Give me y'all score predictions. Yeah, I like that. You going 22-18?
I'm going.
Yeah.
I don't see me personally. My score position, the way this offense been looking. I'm not talking about against Eastern Illinois. I say Bama wins 24-22.
Damn. Another
I
one
think it's
again?
gonna. I think it's 24-20. I say 24. I can say 24-22, something like that, because I think that it's gonna be tight. Auburn defense is not gonna let us. The Auburn defense is not gonna let us score 28 points on them. I don't see that happening, and I think they're gonna play us pretty tight. So I say 24-22.
Okay. All right.
Cause they're gonna try. Cause they're gonna try a 2-point conversion and we ain't gonna miss it.
I like that. I like that. Hey, shouts out to Tiff, man, in the chat. She got 28-17. I hope so. Man, I hope so. Tanya got 31-21. I like that too. I like that. Chapman family, 23-20. Man. All right, y'all got the crazy scores. Man got what? Man got 22-18. Seaway, you got 24-22. Hold on, Jeremy Bernard ain't playing. You sure?
Are you please? Hey,
Are
please.
you 100% sure, Chris?
Please let me know if you're 100% sure. But
Yeah, because we're gonna change some scores if he ain't playing. All right, man. I said Alabama was gonna lose. I can't sit up here on no rolling with the tide with no Alabama jersey on, Alabama fitted on, and say Alabama gonna lose this game. So, damn, man. If it's a will, it's a way. Give me Alabama 20-19
I like it.
by
Hey.
1 point. Hey, give me
Hey.
Alabama 20-19, and it's gonna be on the leg of the kicker.
Hey, JB. Hey, wasn't that the score when Freddie Kitchen threw the ball to Dennis Broder on that on all them screen passes? You remember that, man?
I know 20-19 with the score and the Giants beat the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and that kick went wide right.
Yeah. And
30-21. Like go ahead.
Hey, you know what I can see, JB and man, I can see this being a pipe game until about the fourth quarter.
And then they want to turn up, yeah.
Then they'll turn up about 8 minutes. I think it's gonna be as Coach Holland used to say, it's gonna be a physical slobber knocker. I really believe it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a defensive battle.
Yeah.
Now,
okay.
Now
Chris
the
said he
key
heard on
is
another podcast. Okay. He ain't 100% sure. Okay.
Now that's if Deuce Knight plays. If Deuce Knight start for Auburn this weekend, we're gonna he's not the best thrower. We're gonna have to blitz him. I say we need to put pressure on him and hit him every play. Now, if Jackson Arnold or Daniels play, I will be a little bit more concerned because they have a little bit more experience and they have better arms than.
Play?
Jackson Arnold got his bags packed. He probably on his way somewhere. No, Ashton Daniels gonna be the starter. Ashton Daniels, they already said Ashton Daniels. They actually saved his red shirt by not playing him last week. So Daniels is gonna be the starter. Yeah.
Okay.
They might put Deuce Knight out there for a play too, but he don't want to get hit by them Alabama boys.
No. So Daniels, they'll probably start Daniels.
Yeah, he's gonna be the starter. But you know what I'm saying? Man, if this game was in Brian Denny, I have no problem picking Alabama. I have no worries. But just because it's in Jordan Howard, it's nighttime. And like I say, you don't know what to expect if it's a close game. Alabama better come out there and go up like we need to go up 14-21, man. We need to go up, man. I mean, I don't let this nip and tuck 7-6, 10-7. No, we can't be doing that, bro.
No.
We can't be doing
I can tell you something that hurt Auburn though.
What's that?
Penalties.
Before we move on. Yeah, penalties.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's gonna hurt them. That's gonna hurt them the most.
They are one of the more penalized teams now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
They do.
Yeah. We must win, y'all. I mean, that's the scenarios for the SEC championship right there. Y'all see it on the screen. Win, you in. So Alabama, we can't be out here bull jiving because if we lose, that's gonna be our last game until the reality quest
next year.
bowl, whatever bowl that
To
was
next,
we played
yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all good. So check this out, y'all. We got Alabama, all type of crazy score, close games. And we thank y'all for rolling with the tide, man. Go to whitwheelsports.com, get your Tide Tower. Tell them that we sent you, and they might do something for you. Now, before we move on, we got home. Before we do this, we forgot to do this right here. These are the big games. Now, what I want to do, fellas, I know y'all. I got my fellas on tonight. Y'all, I know y'all got my back. What is he talking about right here? See, wait, this your boy.
That's not
What is he talking about? It's the best rivalry in sports. He talking about the Iron Bowl? Because I know he ain't talking about Michigan, Ohio State.
He ain't talking about that game.
Man, what's wrong with him, man? Man, what's wrong with your boy? That's what Sharon Moore said about Ohio State and Michigan. He said it's the best rivalry in sports. Check. Come on now. What's wrong with the man right here?
If I get paid what he get paid, the lie like that, I'll do it too. Shoot,
that's all he doing.
Ain't no wrong with what he said.
He capping.
Ain't no wrong with what he said.
Okay.
If I get paid what he get paid, the lie like that, I would do it too.
Okay. Yeah.
Shoot, I do it so much he might believe it on lie.
And that's what he doing.
Go ahead. Shoot, yeah. I don't blame. Go ahead and do it.
Okay. All right. And that's all I want. That's
just like Dabo. That's just like Dabo keeps selling these clips of people to false hopes. I won 2 championships. I can get you to the playoffs again. And where he at now? Dabo had 3 losses and still thought they were going to go to the playoffs. Shoot,
hey, because ESPN keeps showing the videos of Michigan and Ohio State players.
Dude, ain't nobody. Yeah, they keep on showing the Charles Woodson and David Boston and Braylon Edwards and what's his name? Chris Gamble. Ain't nobody else do hand. Hey, but they forgot about how Smith whooped the 3 Auburn players last year.
They ain't show that. They ain't show that on ESPN.
Smith whooped 3.
Ain't it? On their side of the field. On their side
of the field.
Yep. Hey.
Would y'all rank in the top 10, top 5 or top 10?
It's probably top. It's top 5.
It's top 5. And I'll say that they number 2 behind Alabama and Auburn.
But he said sports though. Onto my
no. We ain't going now. That's all that we open up Pandora's box now. We ain't finna go that far.
I'm not gonna
go rivalry.
It's a whole lot of rivalry, but in college football, I will say Michigan and Ohio State is number 2 behind us.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we're in the same state, bro. Y'all across the water. We're in the same state.
Yeah, they cross water. You got to cross water, but this is in the state of Alabama. I'm just being honest.
Mm-hmm. And we ain't got no pro team either.
Yeah, and two words. It only take 2 words to spark up an argument or a disagreement. That Roll Tide and that War Eagle. I ain't gonna quote it. And that War Eagle. When you say, if anybody hear those 2 words, everybody gonna stop what they doing. It could be black, white, Greek, Hebrew, Jew, or Christian. They gonna stop what they doing, and everybody gonna come get engaged because they hear those 2 words.
Hey, check this out.
I said by number 4. I ain't gonna say top 3. I said number 4. I ain't gonna say 2.
Hey,
man. So I got a question. So okay, I'm not gonna fuss with you.
Don't fuss with him. Hey,
but what?
Tiff is not lying. People DIE behind bowl. But check this out, brother.
Trees do too.
Mm-hmm. Now I talked to my Indian brother, my Patel brother, right? And he had a Roll Tide on his tag. So I was like, so you Roll Tide, right? So how do you come over here? How you know about this? He say, when you come to Alabama, you got to pick a side. You gonna be Roll Tide, you gonna be the War Eagle. So They pick Roll Tide. See, that's what I'm saying. Even when you come to Alabama, you migrate to Alabama, you better pick a side. You can't be in between, and you can't go for both of them. You either gonna be with the good guys or the bad guys, and the good guys are Roll Tide. So that's how we gonna end that. This rivalry weekend, you see all these big games right here, all these matchups that you don't care about the rankings or the records. You care about the rivalry. The Egg Bowl. They play that game on Friday. They used to play it on Thanksgiving. They play it on Friday. So out of all these games right here, man, y'all see any upsets? Pick a upset. Mine, pick a upset. Pick a upset, bro. I got mine. Go ahead. Mine ain't taking too long. See why you pick an upset.
Hey, I don't see one. I can't see one.
Oh, you don't see one? Not one?
I see
Texas and Texas A&M.
Okay, you see Texas.
I believe Texas. Yes, I believe Texas is gonna beat Texas A&M.
Okay.
We
got.
I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and go with my boy Charmaine. I'm gonna go with Crybaby. Michigan gonna beat Ohio State.
Okay. The chat got GT beating them Bulldogs. I don't know about GT. They just got cursed on by Pittsburgh. I don't know. Still got Tennessee upset advantage. That ain't really no upset, but in the rankings it is. Yeah, that could be an upset. Tennessee at home too. So that'll kill all Vanderbilt playoff hopes right there. I'm not even gonna look at LSU. LSU can knock Oklahoma out the playoff.
Oh, they do that.
Washington cannot. See, a lot of these games matter though, because Washington cannot Oregon out of contention. But I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I don't know if this
That's why I said win they in. That's all they got to do.
I don't know if this gonna knock Old Lane out of contention, but I think there's a lot of distraction going on in Oxford, and he going to start Vegas. And I got Mississippi State over Ole Miss in the Egg Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Friday. And it's Friday.
Friday night special, upset special, baby. You know all the upsets happen on Friday night.
Hey, you mean gonna do King George?
What's up?
It's Friday night. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Hey, I got another one. I see LSU beating Oklahoma. Go ahead and knock.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes,
no,
I do. I do. I do.
Okay.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
Okay.
That coach.
Right.
Hey, that coach. He got a taste of winning last week. He got a taste of winning last week.
Western Kentucky. They on the 17 point. 17-10.
I go with Washington against Oregon before I go with LSU and Oklahoma.
No, I was joking. On the serious side, I was joking. I was being controversial that time.
Yeah, but we want GT though. We want GT to beat Georgia though. We do. We want that. I want now. Okay, before we move on, what happens to Georgia if they lose to Georgia Tech? That's a big question.
Hey.
What happens to them? And then if they don't make the SEC championship,
Georgia would need Bama to lose.
Nothing.
What you mean nothing?
That is a conversation.
If Georgia Tech beat Georgia,
right?
And you saying Texas A&M win against Texas,
right? It's still gonna be Alabama and we win.
What will happen to Georgia?
Right?
Nothing at all.
Hey, but that you done made a case.
Georgia resume too strong. Strong enough. I'm not gonna say too strong. Strong enough.
Texas and Ole Miss. That's their two best wins.
Yeah. No.
Texas and Ole Miss. Then you still got Notre Dame. Hey, Notre Dame makes it. You makes it easy for Notre Dame.
That's true. That's true.
You gonna make it
Georgia lose to Georgia Tech, and then Texas A&M lose to Texas and Georgia lose to us in the SEC championship. Yeah, Georgia out. But if Georgia lose to Georgia Tech and Texas A&M win, you know that. They'll still be in. They'll be at the. Only good thing is, no. The only good thing is they'll have a home game. That's the only thing. They'll have non-home game.
Well, we'll see. We're gonna
We'll see.
Nah.
Now what happened to Ole Miss?
Because think about this. Who do Miami got a better resume than they got?
This ain't we talking about. Hold on, now wait a minute.
Man, we not.
I'm saying
talking about no Miami now. You going
I'm asking.
No, they don't.
Okay, so nothing ain't gonna happen to him. They'll drop the party.
He might be right because they number 4. They might drop down about 9.
Ain't nothing gonna happen to them.
They're gonna drop. They're gonna drop down past Notre Dame.
You can take a 2-loss Georgia team out the playoffs.
So we can all agree. That all right, who's in trouble now? So we got Georgia. We got 1 loss. Now we can agree. Oklahoma lose. They done. Oklahoma lose. They done. Ole Miss now. Ole Miss only got 1 loss, but they lose to Mississippi State.
They might be in some trouble.
They're gonna be on the bubble, depending on what else happens around them. They're gonna drop behind Notre Dame because Ole Miss don't have no strong resume for real.
But I hope and pray Notre Dame lose. Lord Helmers, I hope and pray they lose.
I really want them to. Ole Miss, like I said, I think Georgia in. You know, even with the law, I still think they in. Now, Ole Miss, however, I think Ole Miss and Oklahoma, I think, Ole Miss lose, they would drop past some teams, and some teams could possibly jump them. But that's neither here or say. I just hope Lane lose. I just really hope Ole Miss lose.
Yeah. They got too much distraction going on over there. I really, that's my upset pick, to be honest with you. That's my upset pick, y'all.
Yeah.
So we got some more stuff to talk about before we get up out of here, man. Y'all please hit that like button, man. I got my fellas on. Man, you've been good tonight. We might bring you on next week, depending on how you do in this next segment. But before we get to the next segment, we got to pay some bills, y'all. So y'all sit back and check this out, and we're going to be right back.
Sports Talking with JB is sponsored by Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, since 1959 serving the greater Montgomery area, from C-classes to GLEs, and everything in between. Visit them at 217 Eastern Boulevard, Montgomery, Alabama. Come test drive a new Benz today. At Jack Ingram Mercedes-Benz, it's time to love what you drive.
Yes, sir, man. Check them out. JackIngramMercedes.com, the official sponsor of the Sports Talking with JB podcast network. I don't know what Seaway yet, but I got a question. So while we wait on Seaway, let's answer this question. Good question. Great question from friend of the show, Tanya. Will Ole Miss get penalized by the college football committee if Lane leaves and they have no coach? Ooh, that's a great question. Man, what you feeling? How you feel about this right here, bro?
If they lose, yeah. But if they win, nah.
If they win, yeah.
Nah,
if they win,
lose, nah.
I think if they win, they're good. If they win, they're good.
They win, they're good. Like I said, they win, they in. They lose, Lane can leave, whatever.
It's question.
Nick Saban was right. It needs to be some type of rule and regularization with this. It needs to be some rules with this. Nick Saban 100% right about this.
Yeah.
Because this ain't the first time Lane did it.
It's not.
All right, second time he did it. Then Brian Kelly did it.
Brian Kelly did it. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah.
There need to be some rules and regulations within that, man.
Absolutely.
Too much. And because it's gonna take away from the game, and everybody gonna be like, all right, he leave.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yep. Hey, but if it was Bama, yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think Ole Miss is in. They win, they in. So while we get Seaway back, I'm trying to say this for Seaway, but Man, there you go. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. How
Woo.
about them Cowboys?
How about them boys?
We don't start on NFL quickest like we normally do, but ladies and gentlemen,
Don't rub your head, Juju. Don't worry, roll. Don't rub your head. We gonna start it off with them quickies down 21-0. Even though CD was CD, even though CD saw those drops, even though we were down 21 points, even though CD couldn't catch a lick, he wanted to yell at Dakota Dak Prescott. He wanted to do all this, and after they gave the game away, we did everything we could to lose the game. But oh, at the end of the game, that guy doggone Pickens went in on him. And then you saw that game walk off field goal, despite him missing a 54-yarder early in the game. He hit that field goal, and you saw Jerry up there saying, "Hallelujah! We back, baby. We are back." And yes, we finally won, and it's looking good.
yes, sir. Talk to me. That's what I'm talking. I love it. I see where he had to go put on the cowboy. He had to go put on the cowboy. Man, pop your head about the cover, man. Pop your head about the cover. Now check this out. Hold on. In all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen.
That was an
We
impressive.
gotta give a shout out to Dak Prescott, man. Most passing yards in the franchise history.
Yes.
Go ahead and put this man. Go listen here. When it's all said and done, C-Way, you can attest to this, bro, because you a Cowboy, man. We talk noise about Dakota Prescott all the time, but this man is one of the greatest Cowboy quarterbacks of all time. He done passed Romo, he done passed Troy Aikman. He's a Hall of Famer without the ring. He just don't have the hardware. But looking at his career, come on, bro. You can't deny Dak Prescott, bro.
You can't, and on all seriousness, you know, he has some couple of season ending injuries, man. Despite the talk, hey, we just need him to play good. We just need the team to play good in the playoff. Hey, if nobody else deserves a ring, Dak does, man. He still kept his cool, always carried himself with class. Man, and congratulations, Dak, man. I'm happy for him on this accomplishment. We just need him to get a ring.
He deserves a ring more than Jared Jones, man.
Yeah. Now, Jared does not deserve a wing at all.
Bro, look at this. Dak has dominated the NFC East. This is Tom Brady like. How Brady was dominating the AFC East. Look at this record against all time against the NFC East, bro.
Yes.
That's domination. Now, the Eagles have had his number lately, but he didn't got that monkey off his back.
And really, you know, man, you talked about it. We should have beat the Eagles week 1, and everybody can contest to this. And he's doing it, and he's been really doing it without really. This year is his best set of weapons at the receiver position, you know, with multiple receivers. Yeah. You know, he had Cooper. I thought him and Cooper was good together. I really thought that they was outstanding together. Then him and Dez, you know, he caught Dez at the tail end of his career. They was good together. And then him and CD, they good together, but man, CD is need to stop whining and catch the ball.
Yeah. Straight up. Man, how you feeling about these Cowboys, man? You know, we talk a lot of noise, but it's not over for the Cowboys. And what y'all 5-5-1, C-Way?
5-5-1. And actually that draw help us out. Now, I will say this. Let me get first dibs on this. I think it's still a little hope for the Cowboys. Now,
a little bit.
It's a little small hope. But I will be super happy if we could beat the Chiefs on Thursday.
Oh Lord!
Now and that'll go ahead and knock Mahomes up out of the. Hey, we need to go ahead and knock Mahomes them up out the playoff. I think if we can beat them Thursday, that's a good momentum. And the other teams, I really believe that we can beat them. The defense actually played, looking decent. Quinn Williams, man, he has his presence on that defensive line have made a difference with the defensive line. Now we beat the Chiefs, I would definitely be impressed. Now being the Eagles, I'm talking about jump a little bit. We could beat the Eagles, but beating the Chiefs, another championship caliber team,
Yes,
will
Lord.
be that would be called what I say momentum.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Y'all got a
we
10% chance, 10% probability to make the playoffs. And so it's a small chance.
it's a small chance, but we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that in just a minute. And let's look at the matter of fact, here we go. So it's a lot of big games this week. And we mentioned, let's look at the first three? The first three are Thanksgiving, right? So you got division game, very important game with the Packers and the Lions. Then you got the Chiefs and the Cowboys. Y'all pretty much got the same record, except Seaway, y'all got the tie, and they don't have a tie. They saved their playoff, they tread water. They got a big win over the Colts. They kind of, be above water right now, but y'all can put them below water if y'all beat them. And then you got this right here. So let's look at the Baltimore Ravens. They came back, like I told you, they overtook Pittsburgh for first place. And we're going to look at, matter of fact, let's look at it right here. Let's look at it. They're right up. All right, so the Ravens above the Steelers cause, division record, right? They still have to play each other. Now, look at Cincinnati at 3-8. And look at this. They want Joe Burrow to come back and play. Now, I'm a Pope man. Let me give you this question. Bro, do you think Joe Burrow should come back and play? And do you think they have a chance to catch up at 3-8 right now?
What their schedule is?
I don't know what the schedule is. I know they got to play the Ravens on Thanksgiving, and that's a must win. So let's say they beat the Ravens. You think Joe Burrow, they gonna pretty much got to run the table, bro. They sitting at 8 losses. You got to go 9-8. You ain't got no room for error. My boy TJ said Burrow need to stay out. What you think?
And I'm agree with TJ. Joe
Pride
Burrow
come
is
Pride come for the call. So
Joe Burrow is not, to me, he's not, the offensive line still not the best. He's really honestly, as great as he is in no position to get this team into the playoff. This is not no playoff team. They're not a playoff team. They're not gonna beat the Ravens. That's with old man Flacco or Joe Burrow. I think the Bengals is done.
I can see why he came back. I can see. And do they got a chance? They probably most likely they probably do. They got a chance because if you look at this, division games are always tough.
Yeah,
no matter what, division games always tough. They got to see the Ravens twice. Who they got? The Ravens. They got Buffalo. Buffalo ain't been playing their best. Come on. Then you got Arizona. They trying to get rid of Kyler Murray. You got Cleveland. That's another story. And then you got Miami. They trying to get rid of Tua.
But they got to run the table.
I said they got a chance. I ain't say they gonna do it.
Okay.
But I can see why he coming back. But also, man, you look at it like this, man. Buffalo defense. They secondary been nah. I can see why he doing it. Do I think he should come back? Me personally, no. But I can see why he doing it and why he coming back. Because he looking at it like, okay, if I can do this, which I don't think he can. If I can do this, then hey, so on.
Give him some false hope. Give him a little hope. Just give him a little hope.
Yeah.
You're looking at it right here, bro. Looking at the standings.
The Bengals messed up. The Bengals messed up in the season anyway when they spent all that money on three wide receivers and didn't improve on their defense at all.
Yeah. So I don't have the playoff bracket right now, but we can look at this and eyeball this. You got the Patriots with the best record in the league right now. So you got the Patriots. Then you got your Broncos right there, man. right? You got your Broncos are about to clinch the AFC West if they win a couple more of them division games, right? So
no, we finna clinch the playoff berth first, not the AFC West. I want to clinch the playoff berth.
I'm just giving y'all that.
I want to clinch the playoff berth. Okay. We play Washington, and then we end up playing the Raiders. I want to the playoff berth.
Okay.
Yeah, then we'll clinch. Then I'll worry about the AFC next.
Let's hypothetically this thing now. Let's pick now the division winners. You can pretty much see Broncos, Patriots, Colts. And I'm gonna say Ravens. Now give me 3 wild card teams.
Buffalo, Jacksonville, LA.
That's it.
Chargers. That's it.
Kansas City is gonna have to get past the Chargers somehow. They got to get past the Chargers. Pittsburgh, no hope. AFC North, you getting one team. AFC South, maybe Jacksonville got to keep winning because Houston coming.
Yeah, and I say that because Houston done found them a spark.
They coming.
I say that's a wild card. I can say that's a ace in the hole right now. They are like an ace in the hole right now, the way they playing and the way they dominated Buffalo. I mean, Houston is coming. The defense is going to help them. It depends on what type of offense. It depends if that offense can come through. But I can definitely see Houston. But I can see Houston making it before Kansas City.
Before Jacksonville, too. I can see them overlapping Jacksonville. But let's not sit here and act like the Chiefs can't go on a run and surpass the Chargers. Because they right there.
I agree with that. Because they've been there, done that. Of course, Mahomes, we can't act like him and Kelsey can't be great.
Yeah. But they got to beat the Cowboys. They got to beat the Cowboys. They lose to the Cowboys, they're going to put them far in the foxhole. We're going to put them down in that foxhole. Now, let's look at the NFC because I just got a comment from Mimi G saying we're not talking about her Giants.
I think Houston take the division.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
I really think Houston can take the division.
I'm not going that far.
If you look at the coast finna trend down.
Man, they got a lot of catching up to do.
They got a lot of catching up to do.
Not for real.
We done moved on to the NFC, man.
Mimi said we're not talking about her Giants. Look at your Giants. They 2-10, Mimi. What is it to talk about? Are y'all going to get a top 5 draft pick? That's what you need to be talking about. Are y'all going to let Russ go somewhere? Why you holding your guy Russ? Free Russ, first of all. Russ. And let James.
New York might want to call Lane.
They might as well.
Yeah.
But look. All right, let's look at this all seriousness. Now, ain't nobody really talking about the Rams. The Rams look like one of the best teams in football.
They do.
They got it cooking, bro. Offense, you might look at Matt Stafford as the MVP. He done gave Adams new life. Puka's doing what he's doing. The defense, ain't nobody talking about this defense. Man, that defense nasty, man. So you looking at that division as tight when you got three teams with 8+ wins in that division right there. And they could be caught by the Seahawks or the 49ers. That's how good that division is. They can still be caught. But as of right now, they look like one of the best teams in football. Now let's move over to the South, where you only gonna get one team. You gonna get one team. I mean, Carolina can still, win a couple of them games. They can overlap. Baker Mayfield hurt, so Carolina can win that thing at 8-9. We've seen it happen before. Look at the North. That's a 3-team race. Look at the 3 teams in the North.
Yes. You look at
listen, bro. This is a strong conference right here. This is a strong conference. You only got 5 teams that's pretty much not good, but you got a strong conference right there. And then it's a 2-team race with the Cowboys and the Eagles. Y'all got a lot of catching up to do, Seaway, but you can get a wild card. But it's gonna be hard, and I'm gonna show you why. You got the 3 teams in the North and the 3 teams in the West. Easily, you can get 2 of those teams. You can get 3 teams out of those two divisions.
Yes,
You can get 3
and
teams out of those 2 divisions.
you can.
Yeah.
And for the Cowboys, I wish we would have won week 1, but I'm looking at the Eagles. I'm looking at the remaining game for the Eagles. We could take that division if we went out.
What you mean? What you mean win out? Hold on. See, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta catch it. Go ahead. Go.
Now I'm looking at the NFC East. Can I tell you right now, the Eagles is not looking the best. We're just gonna be honest. The Eagles have a lot of turmoil. They winning games, but they're in a lot of turmoil. The Eagles have the Bears this week.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Then next week they have the Chargers.
Okay.
They'll beat the Raiders. They'll beat the Commanders.
Okay.
Then that Sunday, the 28th, they have the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. Ooh.
And then they got to come back with the Commanders. So I'm looking at 4 games that could really make or break the Eagles.
Mm.
And they're not playing the best. They're not playing their best right now. So I'm just going to say, if the Eagles lose 2 of those games and we win out, we will have the tiebreaker.
Ooh.
We'll have a tiebreaker.
Oh no, they beat y'all already now, so it's tied up.
We have a tiebreaker. They'll probably go by the strength of schedule. They'll probably have to go.
No, they're gonna go by
the division record.
Division record. They're gonna go out of the division record.
And
then that be tied to go by the conference record.
And we only got 1 division loss, and that's against the Eagles.
That's true.
And they got 2. And they got 2 division losses. They lost to the Giants.
Oh,
and they lost
there we go. There we go. Now hold on. Now check this out. So you talking about running the table, Seaway? And I ain't gonna pull y'all up, but you got the Chiefs. You got the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Then you got the Lions.
We got the Lions, the Vikings, the Chargers, the Commanders, and the Giants.
Okay. It's winnable.
It's winnable. It's winnable.
It's doable.
It's possible.
So before we move forward, you gonna sit here live on national internet and say the Cowboys about to win out and take over the NFC East. Is that what we hear?
That's exactly what you hear.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what I like it.
And if you don't believe it, how about this? If we don't win a division, I owe both of y'all a meal.
All right, thank you. I see it coming.
Well, if you come to the games if you would have came to the season opener, you would have had your meal. It's not my fault that when we do stuff, you be out of place.
They got Uber. They got Uber.
I'm not doing no Uber Eats. I'm not doing no Uber Eats. When you show up out of nowhere. We ain't heard from you. We haven't heard from you all season this year. And out of nowhere, you decided that you were gonna go to the Magic City Classic.
They got so-called delivery.
That could have been a discussion. You disappear and pop up when you get ready, man.
Yes.
They got Uber Eats and delivery.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, hold on. See, wait. Hey. Till said she went on her meal for 23.
I got you. Oh, I got you.
You ain't more debt than the government and with these meals.
Yes.
Better yet, I'm on the shutdown.
You used to it.
I got you, Tib. I got you. And man, and I ain't even get started on you, man. The last time I seen you, you had a baby fro. You pop up tonight, you got braid.
Yes, sir.
That means time go by fast, and you need to catch up.
See
Oh,
what?
I done
Hey,
called
see what?
him.
Oh, hey, he owe everybody meals. By the way, let's not forget.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man. Last time, then you look like you were growing your sideburns. Now you done cut your sideburns. Now you got
Oh
to
my
look
goodness.
and you. I don't know what you're doing, man.
Hey, keep that 10%
I
alive, baby.
turned 40. That's what I'm doing.
Keep that 10% alive. He done caught up
Oh
with
yeah.
us. Man, done finally caught
Hey,
up with us in the 40 club,
hey,
baby.
when your birthday the 17th?
No,
Ooh, Lord.
13.
The 13th. Okay.
Happy
I knew it was
belated
in
birthday to you, man.
happy.
Happy belated, bro. You done caught up. Welcome to the 40 club.
Welcome to the 40 Club.
Hey, man, listen, bro. Hey,
10%
y'all done showed
probability.
out. Y'all boy done showed
Hey,
out tonight.
if they lose get the Chiefs, how that what that 10% gonna turn to?
A 2%. No, 1%.
Milk.
Y'all
We
lose
go.
get the Chiefs.
Milk.
I give you a chance to get the Lions before the Chiefs because I don't know what the Lions doing.
Hey, man, this
That's
Thanksgiving.
count. Hey, that's on Campbell, man. Campbell, as good as a coach, he's a great coach. I mean,
Too
good
aggressive.
coach.
Too
He
aggressive.
just took his aggressiveness. He don't kick field
Too
goals when
aggressive.
he should. He
Yeah.
goes for it too much on fourth downs. I like aggression, but it's a
But it's too much.
borderline. Hey, cause really, the Giants should have beat them.
Yeah, they should have. Hey, man, we got one more thing to talk about before we go, man. Shouts out to Shador, man. Shador got the job done. First win as a starter. Got his start. You see Coach Prime, having a good time. And hey, man, so to say this, he's starting this week against the 49ers. And I saw the 49ers last night. Bryce Young, they made Bryce Young look like puppet chow. And Bryce has been up and down this season anyway. He had a great game, didn't have a pipes game, but he looked very pipes last night. So, Seaway, we talked about this. This should do it. He's named a starter. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't know, man. Now, he did a good job on against the Raiders, right? Did a good job against the Raiders. That's not saying much because the Raiders, we know what the Raiders are. But a young man by Dylan Gabriel lost his job because he got a concussion. He lost his starting job. See, wait, you say it was good for him, right? Wait a minute. First of all, how you feel about that?
No, I'm not gonna say it's good for him. I just hate it that Dylan Gabriel. I think he's a good, decent quarterback. I don't know him as a person. I'm not gonna talk bad about him. It's unfortunate that you have an organization that's putting two young men in the situation that they're in at this present moment. I don't blame neither young man for this situation. So because it's unfortunate that these young men are put in this situation because of the stupid organization.
Yeah.
With that being said, with the front eight, but with that being said, you cannot bench Shador, especially after the game that he had, despite where Dylan Gabriel have not had a standout season to say, hey, he secured the QB1 position. That's my take on that. You have to give him the hot hand. He had a good game. The coach, despite the coach is to me is still trying to set him up for failure. I still say you have an organization as a coach that's trying to break a young man's spirit, trying to break his confidence, trying to destroy him, trying to destroy, still won't come out and say I'm going to give this man credit. But for sure, I take my hats off to Shador Sanders that he still have confidence. He's still himself. He still has a smile on his face. And he is showing the coach in the league, despite dropping fifth round, you can't break my spirit. Despite having a good preseason game, who should have been QB1 coming into the season, you tried to break his spirit. You without no serious reps with the team, with the starters. You saw a team. Yeah, you saw a team look like they were well put together. You've seen some fire in that offense that you have not seen all season. So with that being said, I'm okay with them giving him a chance this week. Me personally, I think that Gabriel needs to take another week off anyway. Coming back too soon from a concussion can seriously hurt you. Now, if there would have been Shador on the other hand, that had the type of season that Dylan Gabriel had, and Dylan Gabriel came in and performed like Shador did with the team looking like they did, I would have been okay with it too. There's me not taking no sides. I hate that the two young men have to be put in the situations that they're in. But with that being said, Dylan Gabriel has not been outish this year. He has not pulled away saying that, hey, I deserve to be quarterback one. But this man come in, win his first game, the way he looked, you have to give him another chance.
Okay. Man, you agree?
Yeah, give him another chance. Here's what I'm gonna say about this. Cleveland gonna have to make a decision at this offseason. They're gonna make a decision.
Me and JB have said that off the record.
Because simple reason. Me personally, it's getting tired and redundant. Take them, use my trade bait, send them to Miami or Arizona. Because it's not gonna work. You got Deshaun Watson coming back, and you pay him all that money. You're not gonna eat that much dead cap to release him or even trade him. You're not gonna eat that much. It ain't traded big enough for him anyway. And on top of that, you ain't finna eat that much dead cap to release him. So you're gonna make Cleveland Brown organization gonna have to make a decision. They either gonna have to trade, Gilbert on Dylan, or you're gonna trade Shador. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna end up trading Shador. You're a 5th round pick, get them for some draft picks, send them off to a place like Miami. They got quarterback problems. Arizona got quarterback problems.
The
Raiders got quarterback problems. Send them off. Just send them off.
It makes a lot of sense, man. I'm glad you mentioned it.
For both parties.
Can I piggyback off of what Mine just said?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you keep your head coach, right? If I'm a head coach, no matter who they bring in, if they fire him or keep him, or if they keep him or if they fire him, whoever the coach is for the Cleveland Browns next year, if I'm the coach, you have to make a decision. You don't need, to me, like, man, it's tiresome. You don't want to keep this whole debate lingering on for another season, because it's not only a distraction for the coach, it's also a distraction for the locker room. It's a distraction for the players. It's a distraction, like, hey, even for the defensive players, you need to go ahead. If you don't want Shador, go ahead and trade him in the offseason. If you want to keep Shador, go ahead and trade Dylan Gabriel. You know, if I'm a player, follow me, man. If I'm either young man, I'm going to my agent, because I'm not finna deal with that again another season. You know, see where you can go. It is tiresome, and I think you need to go ahead and make a decision if you're going to keep Shador or get rid of him. If you want to get rid of Dylan Gabriel or keep him, it's time to make a decision. Go ahead, man.
I don't think they're gonna get rid of Dylan Gabriel. Like I said, you got to get rid of Shador. It ain't a coach. Let's be honest. It ain't a coach in the world. It ain't a coach right now. Maybe very few, but it ain't a coach right now or a GM they're gonna want Shador. Each coach, when you hire a new coach, they're gonna want their quarterback. When you hire a GM, they're gonna want their own staff and their own coach and their own quarterback. It ain't a coach, and very few probably gonna do it. That's why I say use my trade bait, send them off somewhere that you know that needs a quarterback. He either gonna be QB2 or QB1, wherever he goes. He's not gonna be QB5, QB4, QB3. He's gonna be either or. So
if he goes to either one of those teams, I'm letting you know right now, he is going to be QB1. I gotta do the Stephen A. I gotta do your boy. Let's go ahead and get that straight now. He's been putting in the work. Listen to me. He's already been screwed over once.
What's Miami gonna do with their quarterback situation? What's Arizona gonna do with their quarterback situation?
They gonna send those quarterbacks out.
They gonna send them out because Tua is about done. We already know. We already know
You
Kyler
you
Murray.
you gonna trade you
You didn't let me finish.
let's be honest, should do a worth draft picks. He worth draft
Yes,
picks. He not
but
worth another player.
yes,
Let you package.
yes, he is. Yes, he
We
is. Because
not
you
trading
already
no
know.
players for Shador. We trading a draft pick.
We
But
draft
what we
pick.
saying is Tua
Kyler
may have
Murray
to
is
go somewhere else. Kyler Murray may have to go somewhere.
Murray.
You trade
You
players for
already,
draft picks. We don't trade players for
yeah.
players.
Oh, okay.
And,
All right.
and yeah. He gonna get some
All right.
draft picks, and you already
Okay.
know Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray. Arizona want Kyler Murray gone. You see that now.
He got benched.
Arizona. He got benched. Kyler Murray is done. I really think Tua, you don't seen the best you're gonna see out of Tua.
Yeah.
Tua does not get no better than he is now, unfortunately. I think too many concussions, and you don't got the best out of Tua. The best Tua gonna be now is a backup quarterback or gonna be a quarterback for a Pipes team. Do you look at New Orleans? New Orleans have quarterback issues. That's where Shador should have been going in the first place anyway, or Las Vegas. Do you look at Las Vegas?
Maybe
They got a
Pittsburgh.
maybe Pittsburgh. Well, Pittsburgh gonna need a quarterback next year because you got some teams that are gonna need a quarterback next
They
year.
draft one last year.
And I think what Tip said, Atlanta paid too much money for Kirk Cousins, for Cousins, and Michael Penix.
They're not finna get rid of. They're not finna do that for Michael. They just got Michael Penix. So Atlanta finna be stuck.
But he hurt though.
Uh, He hurt Michael Penix, but
Yeah, he
when
hurt.
he in the game, but he ain't doing
But
that
hey,
when he get in the game. He had the position, he got benched. So you got some teams that gonna need some new life at that quarterback position, and also too, JJ McCarthy hands to me. He has not secured his position in Minnesota because they should have kept Sam. I'm gonna say Sam. Sam, don't. They should have kept Sam.
Now listen, bro. We saying all that to say
they
this.
gonna keep
Let's
Sam.
see what Shador does
Sunday again.
Sunday. Because it was only one game. Now, if he go out there and look like Bryce looked last night, then we're gonna have another conversation. Because the
He's going back.
defense coming.
Hey, we're
But
gonna
if you go out
already
there,
see. He have a game
go
like
out there,
hey, he have a
if you
game
go
like
out there and
Bryce.
ball,
He
and
he
you
have
go
a
out
game
there
like
and ball
Bryce.
out,
He going back to the bench. We already know that. If he has a pipe game, no matter if it's his fault or not, if he just have a mediocre game, you already know he's going back to the bench.
Yeah.
But if he has a game like he did this week and they win, or if he has a good game and he does not be the reason why they lose, the Browns definitely gonna have some decisions to make. Let's say Shador goes out there, 200 plus yards, 3 touchdown passes, or in a rushing touchdown pass. You have some decisions to make. If he passes for 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes, or a couple of touchdown passes and a touchdown run, you have a decision, especially against that good 49ers defense. But if he has 120 yards, 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown or no touchdown, he going back to the bench.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be
they're gonna
and
pull the
that's
plug
gonna
on
be
no
a
matter
type
what.
of and me personally, that's gonna be a Pipes game is what's going to me is what's gonna be type kind of expect. I'm all for Shador. I'm expecting a Pipes game because the 49ers are just a much better team than the Cleveland Browns. But if the defense keep them, I think the defense is gonna be strong enough to keep them in the game. But the Cleveland Browns don't really have enough playmakers. They got playmakers, but they don't have enough to for him. But hey, but we will see. But I'm pulling for you, Shador.
Either or they're gonna either or I believe after this week or maybe next week they're gonna pull the plug for a minute and then probably in the last regular season game they're just gonna go ahead and start. They're gonna pull the plug.
Yeah.
I
mean the season is over for the Browns. To cut everything short. Season over for the Browns. They're gonna play musical chair with the quarterback just to see what they got and just to have some on film for trade bait. Because man, you made a great point. Deshaun Watson still making a lot of money, and he's gonna come back. He's coming back. Deshaun Watson is still like 28, 29. He's coming back next year, and he may be the starter. So guess what? We got too many quarterback, man. Somebody got to go.
One quarterback got to go.
Yeah, for sure. Now, man,
Sure.
before we go, man, we appreciate y'all for joining us tonight. I know we done ran over time, but we had a 3-man weave going tonight, man. So y'all hit that like button. You know, if you're watching, you got to catch up. Hit the like button. Go subscribe to this channel, man, and share it to your people. We done talked about Iron Bowl, playoffs, Cowboys, Shador. We done talked about everything tonight. So, man, you are our guest tonight, bro. Thank you for joining us, bro. Tell the people where they can find you. Hey, man, hold on, I got a comment. I got to laugh at real quick. I think he didn't already settle them lawsuit, Till. Come on now, Till. Stall them out.
Hey, Till, ask me what I call Watson. Somebody ask me somebody ask me what I call, what's Watson's name for me when you.
Man, see where you wild, man. Hey, what's up, Marco Petway? What's up with you?
What's up, LP?
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody please ask me what's his nickname. Please, somebody ask me what's his nickname.
What is it?
Happy Ending Watson.
Man. He was showing support to do it on the sideline. You saw him?
Yeah, he's a great young man. He's a great mentor. He came and he even traveled, something that he didn't do. He traveled. But the man is Happy Ending Watson. The man wants a massage and he wants one that he gets a happy ending.
And he don't care if he's in Vegas.
Yes, he don't care if he's in Vegas. He don't care if he's at the massage parlor. He don't care if it's an home visit, and he don't care if it's in the Uber. He just want that happy ending.
But y'all, wow, man. Hey, man, shout out to Watson. It was good to see him on the sideline, though. It was good.
It was, man.
It was good to see him support.
You know what's sad though about his situation, though, man. The man was a promising man. He was like one of the best quarterbacks that we have seen, and you know, bad decisions have kind of ruined his career.
Really injuries too, though. But
injuries too,
man. Yeah, man. 2 injuries, 2 serious injuries. So, man, thank you for joining us tonight, bro. Tell the people where they can find you, bro. What can we find you, man?
Hey, check out the YouTube channel right here. What to talk about today? Check that out. You can find me there. That's it.
I love it.
I like it. And then, you know, we might have you back. We might have you back for the season, though. You know, we got to see something about this. Now, man, C-Way, you gonna owe us some meals when the Cowboys don't win the division. We got it on record. It's on
tape. Before Christmas.
You can't duck this.
That's before Christmas.
I'm not gonna duck it.
All right, hey man, roll tide to everybody, man. We gotta win. Must win for Alabama. Thank you, Tip. Happy Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving for everybody, man. Happy holidays.
Happy thing. Yes, and and we want to see them plates. We want to. Hey, man, how many plates you gonna have? What them plates gonna look like, man? Thursday.
Everybody cooking the dish, man. Everybody cooking the dish, and I'm in charge of the macaroni.
Okay, that's what's up.
Okay. And
I'm in charge of the macaroni and the fried turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if anybody traveling, man, we pray that y'all make it to y'all destination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Everybody want a meal. Everybody want a meal, baby.
I got you, Tip. Y'all follow me. Follow me. I think follow me right there, Tip. And follow me, and I'll make sure you get your meal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Be safe and non-violence.
MP said she having a mama fried turkey. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. If y'all working, man, we said, hey, man, what you say? Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
Yeah, Uber Eats, man.
Food, man. Hey, we don't pay out no bets by no Uber Eats. We don't pay out. We don't sit no plate. We don't do that.
Hey, you already know. Hey, after we hit that bird, next thing we gonna hear is "In My Mind." Yeah, that's him taking. It's that time now. In my mind.
It's that time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got to get a win Saturday night, Iron Bowl, man. That's what we here for, man. We're going to root on the Tide on Saturday night. We're going to enjoy our Thanksgiving. We're going to give thanks. We're going to watch the Cowboys. We're going to root for the Cowboys. Everybody know everybody going for the Cowboys. Even mine. Yeah. We all going for the Cowboys. And Saturday. We got to get back on track because we got to root for the Tide. We can't win. We can't lose. We can't lose.
We can't
we
lose.
We gone. We lose. We out.
We gone. We out. Yep.
Yeah. So y'all remember that. Y'all remember that.
Second straight year.
Yeah. Yep. For
We
sure.
ain't used to this.
No, man. So and it's probably gonna be, and safe to say, it's probably gonna be some tough conversations if Alabama lose this game. Talking about coaching staff and all that. So yeah, for sure. And happy 18th birthday to your baby till for Thanksgiving.
Happy. Yes.
18. Dang, Till, you kind of old. You got an 18-year-old. You talking about us? You won't call us old till
You kicking her out the house yet?
Yeah, you got an
You
18-year-old.
kicking her out the house? She got to leave the house?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, man. We finna get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for joining us, man. It's been great. Next week, same thing. Sports Talk with JB. All right, fellas. Holler at y'all next week. Chat. Holler at everybody. We'll see y'all in
Roll Tide and Blue Fire.